Welcome to my show, Trendsetter. Well, today I'm so happy, full of energies, and I have with none other than my love. I must say I love her. It's Jyothika ma'am. I must say ma'am because I respect her. So that's come naturally. So I can't able to call her Jyothika because it's a great privilege to see you and doing your interview. I was eagerly waiting for that. And I think T-Series and this movie has given an opportunity where you have come to Hyderabad and doing this interview. So thanks so much, ma'am. So let's start the journey with this, ma'am. Shrikant, I love this. Aa raha hai sabki aankhein kholne. When you heard the script, what was going in your mind? Like, kaise aankhein khuli or kaise you got attacked to this script?
I was taken aback. It's a very inspirational story to tell. And he's a commendable person if you meet him in person also. Very different, very alike any of us, or rather more than us. So it's very inspirational. So when you have to say a story like this to the people, I think it should be told boldly and proudly. So we were all on board on day one.
Okay.
We were just like, we heard it.
So there was no second thought in your mind?
No, not at all. I'm playing a very good character, and what more than being part of a brilliant script and an inspirational story.
And I've been seeing you, ma'am, you were more into social-oriented messages, being a woman, you know, being women-oriented message. I've been seeing your all movies not in Hindi, in Malayalam, in other movies. What was that spirit goes on, you know, that you have targeted that subject that you need to work on?
I think naturally we are in a very male-dominated society, right? Whether it's at home or it's at workspace. So I think whatever you end up doing looks like it's like a social message, or like women need to, there's so much of space to be given to them in every field that it automatically looks like I'm doing a film with a social message. But actually I just take up characters where we largely depict the strength of a woman. I like to showcase on screen a woman the way she is in real life, you know, like a housewife, or I've seen my mother-in-law or my mother. You know, a lot of Surya's sister, or such strong women in real life. So I feel that should be brought across on screen. And I feel even if it's like in 1-2 scenes it comes across, I say okay to the film.
But as we talk about this movie, Comeback, people always talk about the happy moments. We had a great time on the sets. What was the struggle point you think? It was really hard take to give, and it was a tough time for you as an actor to get into that.
I think the most emotional point was when the teacher sends Shrikant he gets admission in the US, in the MIT, and she's sending him off at the airport. And somewhere, you know, all our children want to go away also to the US at some point, you know, they want to study or they're planning to travel abroad. So I just feel that one emotion of sending, like Shrikant is like a child to me. Like, you know, I'm his teacher, and, you know, I've seen him in his journey, in the success journey, and I felt that sending him away to America for studies felt like, you know, okay, now it's going to be all empty without him. That particular scene really touched my heart.
That touched you so much. And as being you are doing a teacher role, but in real life also you're playing a very important role. Being a mother, you know, we are a good teachers also, we need to be there.
Definitely.
So I just wanted to know, is being a mother, and when your kids are already a grown-up kids, you know, and very intelligent kids, how they react when they say, oh, my mom is a superstar?
I think for the kids, we are more than teachers, we are villains.
Even I'm a mother, so I can connect to it.
But no, I mean, a mother is always the backbone of, or maybe she's always the one who takes all the negative decisions. You know, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Same.
Yeah, but so it's great. There's a lot of learning, a lot of adjustments. Marriage teaches you a lot. So this constant is always in a woman's life. So it's nice when it can only come through a woman for her kids.
And being a mother, you know, it's a big compliment when your kids give you a compliment. So what's the best compliment you got from girl child or from your daughter? Is she has seen your movie? Like, we are still a fan of Chandramukhi. I don't know how many generations will see that. And I think they live in your face. How many series will come, how many remakes will come, but you are the face. She has seen and have been reacted to some of your movies?
Yeah, of course. I think the proudest moment for me is when they lift their, you know, they hold their head high and walk into the theatre to see my film. I am not embarrassed about, I make sure I make the children proud, and they proudly bring their friends to the theatre and sit in a group and watch. So that is one thing Surya and me both have ensured, that our children watching our film should feel extremely proud when they walk out.
Exactly, that is happening.
That's the best feeling, like.
So, your daughter has sometimes given a best compliment for your particular movie, if you can reveal. She loved it.
Quite a few of them, but yesterday she saw Shrikant, and she had some wonderful things to say about it. And you know, they connect to this education journey. All the children connect to it because somewhere they are preparing, they are in that phase where education right now means a lot. Exams is a big burden, and you know, so she felt for him. She said, how can they not give him a chance? He scored 98. Why did the Indian education system, how can they not allow them to take science? And he fought. So they were like full of, they connected a lot to this story.
But ma'am, it's a long journey for you being into industry, and especially in the Telugu industry. We love you. You are a big star for us. No doubt in that.